Okay, so we are seeing the basic membrane tank of a LNG ship, the prismatic tank. You can see at the midship the cross section of one of the LNG prismatic tanks, and it is a membrane tank with the different insulation. So we are going to see how this tank is constructed and what are the different layers of insulation, primary and secondary membrane. So this is GTT Mark III membrane system, and it has a cryogenic liner, means we are dealing with very negative temperatures. As we know, LNG is loaded at minus 162, minus 163 degrees centigrade, and it has to be constructed with a tank which is made up of like invar material, very thin membrane tank, which is mixed with nickel with which has very low coefficient of thermal expansion, and it is directly supported by the ship's hull. So let's see how this is, the construction is there, each layer by layer, and how they, what are the different layers of the construction. So first we have the primary membrane, which is made of corrugated stainless steel. The code or type of steel is 306L, and you can see it's only 1.2 mm thick. So this is your primary membrane, only just about 1 mm thick of stainless steel mixed with the nickel. We sometimes different designs mix manganese and other materials, but here so this primary membrane means the membrane which is in directly contact with the tank. So this is in directly contact with the LNG, and then the insulation material is connected to it outside the primary membrane. So this is the insulation material we have, uh, which is connected to your primary membrane, your polyurethane foam, or in the LNG ships we have perlite, which is made up of balsa wood, and then we create corrugations for support, and there is a knot of the corrugations. Now we put this perlite onto the primary membrane, and then to connect the two parts of the primary membrane, there is a secondary membrane after this also, which is made up of triplex, and two layers are connected like this with in between you have some aluminum sheet and two layers of glass cloth and a resin, and on top we seal it. And then again we put the perlite in the remaining part. So like this we keep connecting, and then we have the joining again after this, and on top we are putting this stainless steel baffle plates, the stainless steel primary membrane, which is in the form of baffle plates to reduce the free surface effect, like the baffles and all we are having it some restaurants, same type of construction is there to contain and reduce the free surface effect of the cargo. And this panels, the final insulation is connected to the inner hull with some resin type of ropes or resin adhesive or something. So this you can see is the very nice overall construction diagram of your tanks. You have the primary stainless steel membrane, the 1 mm thick inverse steel, and then you have the first layer of insulation. Then you have the secondary membrane, which is also called made up with connected with this triplex material, the three layers of your polyurethane foam. And then you have the secondary insulation after this, and which is connected to the inner hull through some resin ropes. And in between the panels, some metal strip is inserted to fill the gap. So this is our construction of your gas LNG tank, membrane tank with two insulations.